All right. I'm Matt.
I'm Tyler.
And we have a special guest today. His name's Terry.
No.
He's afraid of podcast equipment, by the way. All right, hit it, Hutch.
You know what it is now. Boys and girls of the podcast world. Matt and Tyler on the mics. They're gonna stay here until they agree. They're gonna stay here until they agree. Oh, thank you for listening. This show's called Until We Agree. Oh, thank you for listening.
Oh, I love that bit so much.
Yeah, me too, man.
There's nothing better than a little bit of Terry to start off the week. But you know what's better than Terry?
The silence I kept in to show that we faked that laugh.
You didn't keep in it. Well, there was no silence because we were laughing from
Right.
start to finish.
Yeah,
But
what do you love? Tell me.
what I love is I have a source in Nashville,
Okay.
which you are just learning about.
Yeah.
And I heard about something embarrassing you did this week. Would you like to share with the class?
Who would my source in Nashville be that I did something Well, I have a good feeling in who the source is, but I haven't seen him this week. Why don't you just tell me? I actually don't know. Give me a hint or something.
No, you know what it is.
I really don't know if can you.
You would remember. Don't play dumb.
Can you just dude? Just
Don't
give me a
play
hint.
dumb.
Okay, hey, dude. If we had a safe word that showed that I'm not making a joke right now, I'd use it right now because I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about at all?
No, I don't.
Okay. So that was a bluff. I don't have any sources. I was just trying to get you to say something embarrassing.
dude, you would have
Didn't
got
work.
me too if I had it. But the thing is my source or your source in Nashville. I think you only have the one. I wish him happy birthday this week, and he didn't say thank you. So maybe that's the only thing I could think about. But how would he have told you that he didn't say thank you? He didn't even address it. But he's getting old, so I don't blame him for not using his phone as much. Bad for the brain. Welcome back to Until We Agree. My name's Matt, and that's Tyler, who had that really dynamite start. If I just wish we would work together a little bit better sometimes.
That's what takes us global.
We're working on improv pretty much every episode. We want to be better at improv just in general with our characters and just our talking. But did you say something about going global? Because what I wanted to say is I wish we were better teammates in this so I could actually improv with you instead of you just to that bit was, dude, I'm actually telling the truth right now. And I say, what do you mean?
I'm sorry, you just started 7
it.
sentences in a row and didn't finish a single one.
No, I actually finished all of them. So
it's really hard to improv with somebody who can't finish a thought. It's like incredibly hard. Because if you can't even, it's like improving, but it's yes and no yes and. You know what I mean? It's just half the job. You're doing half the job. Similar to Ginnick in the marathon, you're doing half the job.
How does it feel to have to be me for once, where I give you nothing at all and you had to fill up the space?
Honestly, I felt the weight of being you because I had nothing, and all the good content I was waiting for. But typically, if we were to walk a mile in each other's shoes, you haven't walked a mile in years.
Not even true.
That's very true. When was the last time you walked a mile?
Probably recently, but the last time I ran a mile was even more recently, probably last year when we did that fire bit to start that podcast episode last October. We ran a mile.
That was a great bit.
Yeah, I ran a mile that day.
Should we do that again right now?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
All right. Oh,
I'm so tired.
we didn't do it.
My stamina's so low. Dude.
No,
Can we
this
talk
is not
about
good. We need to get into the countries.
Editor to Matt,
this is why we don't do improv anymore.
Cut out the last 3 minutes. We've restarted.
All right. So we got, instead of the last 3 minutes getting cut, we've added 3 new countries. Now, what countries are those? Our country list has been so expansive that we literally don't even know.
Yeah, because all we get is just a big list, and I haven't kept track of. I always just think I'll recognize the one that we've never had before. And this week, when three countries hit us out of nowhere, it kind of rattled me a little bit. And so I've been racking my brain, and I'm sure there's some way I could figure it out, but I couldn't. But I know 2 for sure are brand new. And if those of you who are maybe old listeners may know that we used to welcome people in their native accent, and we've transitioned into giving general trivia and fun facts, because this is a trivia podcast now with a little bit of debate sprinkled in. But here we go. Brand new country number 1, India. Tell me what you know about India, and I'll see if my boy Sea Dog said something similar.
It's very densely populated. Did Sea Dog say that?
He said the population is around 1.4 billion, which is, in parentheses, the most populous country in the world.
Okay. So I'm 1 for 1 with Sea Dog.
Yeah. What's the capital?
2, New Delhi, I believe.
Come on, son. What is the most spoken language?
I think it should be Hindi, but I don't know.
Dude, you're good at this.
I'm learning Hindi.
Are you really? Say something.
I am. What do you want me to say?
Say hello, India.
Me pani piti hai, or me pani piti hoon.
What is that?
I drink water.
Why is that? Can you say hello?
That's just what I'm learning right now.
Can you say hello?
Just hello.
Yeah.
You just say hi.
Okay. Cool, man. That was awesome. Okay. Geography. How many countries does India border?
Oh, easy. I actually don't know this. And I'm not good at this sort of thing, but I would guess 9.
Dude, turn that thing upside down.
6. Wow.
Then turn it back upside down again.
9, I was correct the first time?
No, it was 6. But what if you were wrong twice?
That just feels unnecessarily mean. That feels a lot like the Trolley Problem, where you would just flip it twice.
What's
to be mean to me?
What's your stance on the Trolley Problem, by the way? What are you doing?
It's actually changed quite a bit since we should rehash that probably, because
let's sit on that for a second. Yeah, go ahead. What have you learned?
Yeah, I've just learned that, well, one, trolleys are a lot less common now than they used to be.
Yeah,
you know?
The real trolley problem is actually finding one out in the wild.
Well, it's more of a trolley extinction.
I
that's
said
the problem.
I said the real trolley problem. The real trolley problem is finding one out in the wild.
And I heard you, and I was building onto that with you. But you decided to repeat it, but closer to your mic for some reason.
No, okay, go ahead. What were you gonna build on? Sorry,
I don't remember.
Okay,
can we do the next?
So the fun fact about India is, dude. Oh, this is like a crazy fun fact actually. In India, there's a temple where rats are worshipped. It's called.
Serious?
Oh, I don't love this part. I didn't read this far ahead. It's called the Karni Mat.
I'm like almost 100% sure you're not pronouncing that right. Whatever that is, but
well, I just wanted to make it seem like my name was involved in rat worship, but
no, and I fully understand.
Neither here nor there. 25,000 holy rats freely roam around, and
really,
pilgrims can drink milk from bowls the rats have sipped from. Blessed milk rat bowls.
Are you making this up now, or are you
No, I'm being serious. This is what Sea Dog is saying. And he actually called this one an extra fun fact.
Does he just know how much we like rats? Is Sea Dog making stuff up, or is this just like a real thing that's happening?
At this point, I'm really hoping it is, because
No, that's got to be real.
No, it definitely is. Sea Dog would never lead us astray like that. Known fact about AI is it's never actually been wrong before. Okay. Country number 2. Do you want to take a guess on what it is?
No.
You say no?
If you're being wrong, I will not.
Dude, you know what it is.
I'm unaware. I will guess. If you want me to.
Please.
If you'll,
because we talked about this. We actually talked about it. I sent you the 2 countries I was sure are new.
I don't remember.
So we've talked about it. I said India and
give me a
Southeast Asia again, actually.
Southeast Asia again.
It might be a traveler who traveled around Southeast Asia and listened to us on 2 separate episodes in 2 different countries.
Well, why don't I take a look at the text that way?
How about I'll just tell you? It's Vietnam.
You tell me.
Vietnam. And the population, which you obviously know a general number of, is...
Oh, the population is about 90 million.
I have about 100 million, so I'm guessing that's probably... Yeah. And the capital is, of course...
I feel like things could get problematic if I took a guess at that one.
It's Hanoi. And do you want to take a guess on what language is spoken in Vietnam?
Now this one I can do, Vietnamese.
Okay. Great answer. Okay. The geography is just said it's S-shaped. So that's not really a fact.
It's just more of it's also an opinion.
Yeah, honestly. And the country was unified in 1976 after the Vietnam War. So apparently there used to be two.
I've heard of that one.
There used to be two Vietnams. Well versed in the Vietnam War. Okay, here's the extra.
We lost that war. Did you know that?
Well, you could argue that, but I choose to say that we definitely won it, obviously.
We definitely won it, obviously, when we gave up.
Right, when we gave up and did not get what we wanted out of the situation. The situation being war, of course. Okay.
That happens, though.
Yeah, exactly. But it's not lost. Extra fun fact about Vietnam. There is a cave in Vietnam so big it has its own weather system. The Son Dung Cave can fit an entire New York City block inside of it. Okay, well, the first time I read this fact was like 3 hours ago, and all I said was it could fit. All I saw was it could fit New York City in it. Now I'm just saying it just says it can fit a block of New York inside of it, which now doesn't.
What's really sad is you can't even fit in it because you're so huge.
Well, something that you missed earlier that I think we looked over really quickly is you said that it would be hard. It would be easy for you to carry the weight of my world on your shoulders if you were in my body. And I thought you were going to make a small wrist or small shoulder or weak, I don't know, like weak thigh muscle joke, and you didn't. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
No, it's not really. And I wasn't really talking about like musculature. I was just talking about like maybe a head size, a lot of it, to be honest. But
yeah, well, that is something you have to get used to for sure. A lot of knowledge up there and a lot of, I'm actually 98% bone in my skull, believe it or not.
In your skull, I'd hope you'd be 100% bone.
No. Okay. Bro, what I was trying to say
is that a symptom of osteoporosis?
No, I'm saying it was a small brain joke.
And what is osteoporosis?
Dude, I think you and I both know that, so I'm not going to tell you.
I'll be honest, I'm going to be vulnerable right here. I don't know what osteoporosis really is. Isn't it like brittle bones?
Yeah, so I think if I just had to generally guess what osteoporosis was, it's like a medical condition where bones become weak, brittle, and more likely to break. It happens when the body loses too much bone, makes too little bone, or both.
It's the porosis of osteo.
Yeah. It's like who it affects most is like usually older adults, especially women after menopause, but men can get it too. Right. Common fracture spots, hips, spine, and wrists.
Oh no!
Oh,
you better hope you don't get that.
Dude, I have this.
That's a terror. That's a tough spot for you,
dude. Yeah, I know they're gonna give me some walking sticks.
Yeah, man. Some walking sticks, man. Dude, you're funny.
No, known wrist issue is needing walking sticks. Okay, and the third country, and this is the one we're not totally sure on. Because it feels like it's new because it was towards the bottom of the list, but it also feels like maybe we've talked about it before. So if we have talked about it before, I'm sorry. We've probably said hello to you in your native accent, but we're gonna shout out Portugal today with some fun facts about Portugal. And now that I'm saying it on the podcast, it feels like we really have talked about it before. So maybe we don't do too much. But here's a little fun fact about Portugal: the population is around.
Oh, Portugal's population?
Yeah. Yes.
120 mil.
10 million. Yeah. The capital city is.
Oh, you said population.
Yeah, population.
Oh, 10 million.
I think you were thinking of like number of you were thinking of number of limbs total times 3.
Well, I was thinking of with pets.
You were thinking of with pets.
The number with pets.
Yeah. And what animals are you referring to there?
Whatever gets me closest to that 120 million number.
Good idea.
There's a figure that would definitely get me closest. Like it might not be just dogs and cats. Maybe we'll have to add some horses in there. But yeah, I think there's a figure in there that really gets me close. Yeah,
and I think we lean into that for sure. The language is Portuguese. Get this. Only 10 million people live in Portugal, which is the Portuguese is the language of, but it's spoken by over 250 million people worldwide. I think we're going to shout out Brazil.
Right?
Brazil is going to need a shout out on that one because it seems like they're really carrying the weight of being Portuguese at this point.
Well, what's the population of Brazil?
I would guess.
I'm just curious.
I would guess somewhere between 250 million minus about 10 million.
But do you think it's really that much? I would say 190.
Well, we have the answer right here.
Let's hear it.
Sea-Dog's thinking. Hold on. I'm getting a pulsing black dot. This one feels like it should be an easy answer. 218 million people. I don't know where the rest of the people are speaking Portuguese, but they're out there somewhere.
They don't have to live in a primarily Portuguese speaking country. I mean, they can They can travel around.
I guess that's
nomads.
true. Maybe they just have it in their back pocket. They don't use it all the time. Okay, so an extra fun fact about Portugal. Portugal once had the world's shortest war. Something about Tyler is he's actually the world's shortest boy, which is kind of weird. What are the odds of that on the same episode?
And they also have the world's biggest waves. There's a documentary about the world's biggest wave, and it's in Portugal. It's 100-footer.
Bro, how would it be in Portugal if it's in the ocean? Think about that for 1 second.
Okay.
Because I'm going to tell you about
what I mean.
The Anglo-Zanzibar War in 1896 technically involved Portugal because
it was like 4 days.
Its ally Britain fought Zanzibar. The war lasted, you said 4 days? Try 4 days minus whatever 4 days minus 38 minutes is, because that's the actual answer.
There was a 38-minute war?
There's a 38-minute war between Britain and Zanzibar, and they were brought into it because they were allies with Britain at the time.
That's actually not the shortest war of all time.
What is the shortest war of all time?
Every episode that we do this, under 38 minutes.
Okay. But they gave me actually a second fun fact, and they say this one's actually a closer to home fun fact, which I don't know what that means because I'm reading it. And it says Portugal abolished the death penalty way back in 1867, making it one of the first countries to do so.
That's fun. What's not fun about that?
Well, they said it was close to home, and I don't know what that means for me. But anyways, what are we debating this week, Tyler? I know you're carrying our debate this week because I'm bringing you some more trivia here soon.
I don't know. I heard you watch 2 movies, and I wanted to
I
hear
did.
about
I
them.
watched 2 movies in one day, so thank you for bringing that up. I watched 2 movies in one day because my bride, my wife, Brittany, we got home on Friday night, and we were like, we should watch a movie. And so the movies I watch that I'm like going on a journey on to like watch good movies, she's not really involved in that. She sits to the side and doesn't listen or watch. But so this was one of those classic rom-coms that I've come to know and love so much, and this one was extra special because it was a brand new one on Netflix. And you know what they say about Netflix rom-coms? Say it with me. They're always they're always really good. Really good. And so
which one was this?
This was brand new, called The Wrong Paris, starring Miranda Cosgrove.
There's only one. No, there's not. There's Paris, Tennessee. There's Paris, Texas.
It was Paris, Texas, bro. And that's like the whole thing is like it's a dating show where they trick you into thinking you're going to Paris to fall in love, and you go to Paris, Texas.
Can I say that's hilarious,
dude? It was so hilarious. And so the reason I wanted to talk about this was because I watched that, but then as we were looking at movies to watch, I go, "Oh, the new Superman movie is streaming. I can watch it for free, and I haven't seen it yet." And so Brittany says no, which is totally the right answer for her and for with the journey she's on right now, and that's awesome. And I love her so much. And
she hates Superman?
What?
Why does she hate Superman?
She just isn't interested in it. And that's fine. That's like a whole nother cinematic universe that we're barely getting through Marvel. We're stuck in the multiverse of Marvel because it's just not that good anymore. So we're like slowly creeping our way through that. And so I don't think she wants to start a brand new cinematic universe, and that's totally fine. But I said I made a mental note. I said, I've been wanting to see this. I've heard it's good. So let me go and watch it after. So we watched 2 movies. I watched 2 movies that night. And somehow how it shook out was they both ended up getting the same score on Letterboxd of a 4, which I thought was interesting. Because you can't imagine 2 different movies. One had Miranda Cosgrove and actually the girl who was the president's daughter in Corey in the House, and also the daughter of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in The Game Plan back in the day, Madison Pettis. She was in it. Yeah. And so that had that movie, which had a budget of maybe like $15 and like maybe they catered lunch a couple of days. And then you think about Superman, it had a budget of I think all the money in the world.
Like
and so
$50 million.
Yeah, and so it's crazy to think, and everyone knows that's all the money in the world. And so it just was weird to think about. But I enjoyed them the exact same amount, and I even to this moment I still am enjoying them the exact same amount. Not in a bad way, but it's just crazy. What a crazy world we live in. So that's all I wanted to say on that. And now I'm going to throw it to Tyler for what he wants to talk about today.
Well, here's the thing. You know me and preparing topics, right?
Yeah, always.
You'd say I'm really good at it.
I'd say you are one of the 2 people who do it on this podcast. Yeah.
Well, okay. I'm glad you said that because. Okay. I saw last week.
Yeah.
I saw a product that I thought I have to talk about this with Matt because it's like the most genius product I've ever seen.
Okay.
And I'm struggling to remember what that was.
No, hey, man, take your time. This is an audio medium, and so people can sit in silence for a second. I found that's the best place to think maybe introspectively for a moment is in a fast-paced, busy world, you got to put the screen down and you're just listening. And so listen to a few moments of silence while Tyler thinks about what he wanted to talk about product-wise.
Real quick.
Oh, yeah, please. Enlighten us.
You know how, when was it that I was trying to pitch Shark Tank as government?
I think that was like 2 weeks ago.
Okay. What would you, if you were on Shark Tank, right? What would you be pitching? Give me your best pitch while I think.
If I was on Shark Tank, I would pitch maybe like a yard sport, like a yard game that involves.
Oh, dude, I don't even care. I just remembered not the product I was thinking of. We'll get to that, I'm sure. Harry Styles ran the Berlin Marathon and did it in under 30 hours. That's my goat. That's my king.
What's another way to describe him to you?
My prince.
Okay. And so why does that matter to you?
Huh?
Why does that matter to you? Is the question.
I'm just glad he's accomplishing things outside of his realm of music. It seems to be important to him. He entered under a false name, so nobody would know. But of course, you see Harry Styles running
faster than almost anyone else in the entire world. Yeah. And
well, maybe not that, but then you see him and you say, "Oh, that's Harry Styles in the marathon."
First of all, quick pause. Running a marathon in 3 hours makes you one of the fastest people in the world. There's not like an argument about that.
I mean, I guess yes. If you're thinking of the whole world, yes. In the Berlin Marathon,
so I said the whole world.
He was like a very, very good time, but
so I said okay, so I said the whole world.
That's my king.
So when I said the whole world. So when I said the whole world, I meant the whole world. I didn't mean the people who were also running in the same race as him. So do you see the distinction between the two? So the Berlin Marathon had a couple thousand people in it. And so I wasn't talking about them. I was talking about, I don't know, like the couple 100 million people who are actually in the whole world.
Oh, I remembered.
Oh, thank goodness, dude.
So you go to Circle K, right? Have you ever been to a Circle K?
Dude, yes.
Does your Circle K have the thing where you check out, but you just put the items there and it knows what you have?
I haven't done that at a Circle K. I've done that, I think, at the airport or something. But yeah,
yes,
I'm
the
familiar.
Airport thing's different because like you can walk around and then it's
no, bro,
it kind of just comes out.
No,
like it's
bro,
like the Amazon thing,
bro,
right?
you're thinking of the Amazon thing where you walk around and just take stuff out. I'm talking about the exact thing you're talking about where you put it on like a table.
Because this is proprietary to Circle K.
There's no way because I've done it at an airport.
I'm sure they have a patent.
Yeah, I'm sure Circle K has the patent to technology far beyond their own capacity. Yeah.
I am certain they do. R&D goes a long way. And so I went to a Circle K, right? And I go up to the register and there's a man behind the register. So I'm thinking I'm about to hand my products to this man and he's going to scan them and then tell me how much money I need to give him. And then I would pay the money and then get my products. That's how gas stations work inside.
Mm-hmm.
And so I go up there and he just points at this machine and I say, hey bro, I'm afraid of x-rays, right? Because, you don't know what kind of x-rays are.
Oh, I love Tyler topics. Yeah, keep going.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
I'm joking. No, I'm cool with x-rays.
Keep going. Fine.
No, and so I
cool
put
with
it
x-rays.
on.
Great.
No, I put it on the table, and it's got a bunch of dots on there, right? I'm guessing these are motion capture dots, similar to that, so it knows the size and scale of the products you're putting on there.
I've done this at a Circle K actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you messing with me?
I didn't make a big deal out of it.
You know this is important to me. You're not messing with me, are you?
No, I didn't make a big deal out of it though. I've done this
because
before.
then I put down like my protein bar. I had like an energy drink. I put those things down, and you know what it said?
Tell me.
Protein bar and energy drink. And I said, this thing knows.
Yeah.
And so then I paid, and I left the same as the other process, but it was just incredible. And so
some would argue
about Shark Tank.
You left pretty much exactly who you were before you came in.
But changed fundamentally, like one would think, right?
No, I don't think so.
Like it's still pretty crazy. You don't think that's crazy? That we can now not scan things, but we can just set them on a table and then pay?
Bro, maybe this is not crazy to me because it's not new. This isn't a new thing. This has been around for quite some time.
It's pretty new.
So, what else do you want to talk about, man?
This guy read Project Hail Mary, and now like nothing technological impresses him anymore.
Yeah, because he went to another
You heard about
solar system.
astrophage.
He went to
You
another
heard about
solar
astrophage,
system,
and now he thinks that he's in
and they did it.
Universe.
They did it in like 3 years. They went from the technology we have today to go into another solar system to
Explain
sustain life in
astrophage
3
to me
years.
right now. Explain astrophage to me right now.
Actually has a similar molecular makeup that we have in our own cells, but it has an outer core or outer shell that absorbs sunlight and then converts that into its own energy. So it can...
Wrong.
No.
Astrophage is a made-up thing from a book. That's how you explain astrophage.
Both of those things are true. Both the things we just said are true.
Can something that doesn't exist have properties?
You've been coping about space for so long, and it's crazy that like we had that giant space debate not too long ago.
Queue up some space trivia. Queue up some space trivia right now.
Okay,
I want to destroy you in space trivia.
Okay, Sea Dog. I need space trivia, but
Pronto.
don't give me the answers until I ask. What planet has the shortest day in our solar system? And if you don't know this, it's cringe.
If I don't know this?
Yeah.
Do you know it?
Yeah, I know it.
What are we going to like, do? Answers on 3? Like,
Let's answer it on 3, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Venus.
Venus.
Why were you so delayed?
I think it just came through the mic delayed. It wasn't delayed for me.
No, it didn't. Yeah, like I said, Jupiter. Okay.
It was Jupiter?
Okay. Yeah, it was Jupiter.
Oh, no.
10 hour,
I thought
day
closest
over
to
there.
the sun meant... Okay.
Oh, so you think Venus is
fine.
closest to the sun?
Well, Mercury's closest, but I thought Venus was
like a special exception.
Closer. I meant closer to the sun. Anyways, go ahead.
Dude, which planet is known as the morning star or evening star?
Why are we just doing dumb like solar system questions? I want universe questions. Are we gonna get there, or what are we talking here?
Can you switch? What? And do you mean like physics based space questions?
Physics based. I want hard stuff like physics based. I want astrophysics based. I want.
You were about to say astrophage, you rat.
No, astrophysics. You probably don't understand that word, but it's physics for astronomy.
Okay, what is the escape velocity required to leave Earth's gravity?
Like a number?
Should we just see who gets closest?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna say 10,000 kilometers per hour.
Oh, we're going kilometers per hour. That sounds pretty good, though.
Are you gonna say?
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say,
thing?
but I'm gonna keep it light. I'm gonna say. That's a lot of. I'm gonna say meters per second. Actually, I'm gonna go.
Dude, why did you change the units?
Fine. Sorry. Is this question in kilometers per hour though?
I don't know. What if we do miles per hour just for our own sanity?
Yeah, miles per hour. Okay, go with yours.
I'm gonna change it to 5,000 miles per hour.
That's about 10,000 kilometers per hour. I mean, it's a little less, but that's fine. I'm gonna go with
Just answer.
I'm gonna go with 3,000.
Okay. 25,000 miles per hour. I win.
That's
okay.
fast, man.
Yeah.
That's fast.
Yeah. Okay. 2. Which equation relates energy and mass and is crucial for understanding nuclear reactions in stars?
I mean, I would guess it's E equals
It has
MC
to be
squared.
E equals MC squared. Yeah.
I just don't know what else it would be.
And they talk about it all the time in Project Hail Mary. Yeah.
And we know all about this stuff.
Yeah, and we're also just well versed in it. So just really quick, just for the audience, since we both know it, why don't you just explain really quick what E equals MC squared does?
Energy equals mass times acceleration squared. It's how you convert energy.
Did you just say mass times acceleration?
Isn't that what C is?
The C is the speed of light squared.
Oh shoot, that's fast.
And it is, and like we both just said, it's fundamental for understanding nuclear reactions in stars, which is an obvious fact about this.
And we got that right though, right?
Oh yeah, I think we got it. We got it pretty right. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We got it pretty right.
What is the speed of light in a vacuum to the nearest kilometer per second? Okay, so it says kilometers per second, which is very, very fast. Speed of light in a vacuum. I got to think back to Project Hail Mary.
Yeah, I know it says it at some point, I think.
Yeah, I think, what is it? Okay. I
can't
remember if it's in
guess.
I can't remember if it's in the tens or hundreds of thousands though. Okay, okay. Do you want to guess first?
Kilometers per second?
Yeah.
Is it like 960,000 kilometers per second?
Okay, I was going to guess
9 million.
9
I don't know. It starts with a 9, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, I was going to guess 150,000 meters per second. So we'll just see, or kilometers per second. So we'll just see who's closer. 886,000 miles per. Wait. Oh, 299. Why would they? What a ratty thing to do. It gave me miles per second, and then it changed it to kilometers per second. So 299,000 kilometers per second. Dude.
Wow.
I'm cooking right now. This is like you last week. What is the theoretical limit that prevents anything with mass from reaching the speed of light called? And I think we both know that is just 9 meters per second, of course.
What?
9 meters per second per second.
Wait, what was the question? Repeat the question.
What is the theoretical limit that prevents anything with mass from reaching the speed of light called? Theory of relativity?
Is it a... We're looking real smart in
Wait,
this.
the limit that prevents...
It's a limit that prevents it from reaching the speed of light. But I would just guess it's like, I don't know. I would think it would just be having matter.
Bro, can I just tell you that I got it right? It's relativity's universal speed limit, because it would require infinite energy, which I think we pretty much said that exactly.
Yeah, because like if you have matter, you can't accelerate. Like
well, here's the thing: if you have matter, you're not light anymore, right?
Exactly. Right. You're not photons. Photons? Is there a question about photons?
No.
That's all right. What's the next question?
we already, C-Dog knows we know photons so well. What is the effect called when light shifts to longer wavelengths as objects move away at high speeds? I
know this one. You should know this one. This was in the book.
I know. What is the effect called when light shifts to longer wavelength? Oh, what is it? This one's frustrating because I know you know it and I know I should know it. Go ahead. I don't think I'm gonna pull it.
Red shifting.
Whoa, dude, that was sick. That was good, man. Okay. What's the name of the quantum phenomenon that allows black holes to slowly lose mass over time? And I think at this point, it would be appropriate for one of us to say your mom, right?
Nice.
Thanks, man. I'm just going to look at the answer if you want to think about it.
I don't know if I know this one.
Oh, and of course, this was Hawking radiation, which was proposed by Stephen Hawking, which is the quantum effect near a black hole's event horizon that allows a black hole to slowly emit particles and lose mass.
I didn't know
because it's emitting particles, bro.
I didn't know we were still respecting his credibility after the files came out. That's on me.
That's true. We should ignore all the science he discovered because of the file incident that he experienced. Okay, what is the critical density of the universe used to determine its? I'm going to restart that one.
Yeah, please do.
What is the critical density of the universe used to determine its fate related to? Actually,
is that a question?
That's the thing, is I thought I was just reading bad, but I actually read it pretty much perfectly. It's just an insane question.
Because I feel like it didn't ask us. I feel like it started asking a question and then like pivoted midway through to a different thing and it didn't finish as well.
Yeah, and all it says is critical density of the universe is used to determine the overall geometry and fate.
The fate of what?
If I don't know,
maybe 10 to 15.
I'm getting a headache.
That'd be my guess. 10 to 15 would be my guess.
What if I just do one more for you?
Yeah, one last one.
Because right now I think it's tied. We'll call it tied, and this is for everything. What's the name of the cosmic speed limit for signals, particles, and information transfer?
Is that a joke?
Oh, they didn't tell us what it was. They just talked about it in question 4. It's the speed. Well, is it just the speed of light?
Yeah. What?
Oh.
That's got to be earlier, I feel like.
It's just the speed of light in a vacuum. So.
Yeah. So C-Dog kind of.
Something about C-Dog is he slacks off around question 9, and it's embarrassing. Okay, should we transition into our actual trivia competition for the day? I love that we're a trivia show here.
Prepared, yeah. I'm ready for that.
So I am now. I went back after last weekend where the numbers were too small. And so those of you who are new, trivia golf is what this is called. And it's just trivia questions that we don't have the answer to, and then we had to pick a number. And as we pick a number, the further you get away from the actual answer is how many points you get. And as you get more points, you lose. So you want to have the fewest amount of points by the end of this game. Tyler won last week, but we updated it because I missed one question really bad, and then all the other questions were like way too small of numbers. So we updated it this week.
Safe.
Every answer is between 50,000 and 1 billion.
That's great. All right.
Which now that I'm saying it out loud,
at least we know.
Now that I'm saying it out loud, feels like it might be too big, but we're gonna try it. Okay. And so I'll try to keep up with the scores and everything on my end. So the first question is, how many spectators attended the 2012 London Olympics? Total tickets sold.
Total tickets sold. Wow. Okay. And the lowest was 50 million?
50,000.
Oh, okay.
50,000 to 1 billion. And we'll alternate. So do you want to guess first on this one?
Yeah, I'll go 299,000.
Okay. And I'm going to go with, that's actually, I don't want to just sound like a sheep here. That's a great guess though. I'm going to guess 250,000. 250,001.
No way.
Okay, here we go.
It was really 250,001? What was it? What was it?
8.2 million.
Whoa.
Can you keep score, please, Sea Dog? I don't know.
Let's just talk about how many people that is
That's
in
substantial.
one. I mean, I guess it's like multiple weeks long, and that's
multiple
something.
weeks long, and there's always like 100,000 people there. I guess it's starting to make sense. It's not the same people every time, and maybe if it is, maybe you have to buy a different ticket for every day. I don't know how Olympics tickets work. That's a lot, though. Okay, right now you're barely up.
Yep,
just
for
barely
now.
Though. Okay,
we got there's a lot of wiggle room in this.
Yeah. So question.
It's not over.
Question 2: how many words are there in the entire Harry Potter book series? I actually know the answer to this. Oh wait, is that per book?
The answer to this?
Is that per book or total though? I read this fact once. I'm gonna guess. Now I feel like I might be wrong though, because I might be thinking of per book. It was like 3.9 million.
Really?
Yeah. What's your guess?
I'm gonna guess 1 million.
Okay. Oh. What I meant to say was it's actually 1,084,000.
So it's 84,000 off. That's
and
good.
Sea Dog has declared that you've taken a big lead here. Okay.
Yeah, I think Sea Dog is onto something.
Next question. How many soldiers fought in the American Civil War, both sides combined? Okay, you're
I'm
up.
supposed to go first, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So you got to think about you
got to think about the numbers
for a second.
You got to think about the answer, yeah. So if you just give the answer.
Now, I'm just giving my thought process because the 1860s, there were less people, right?
Marginally,
and on both
yeah.
sides,
I
think we're looking at 5 million.
Dude, I was going to guess 5 million. Okay, let me pivot. I'm going to guess 6 million then. Dang. Okay, let's see. The answer is this is so disappointing. 2.75 million.
You know what's more disappointing?
Why am I so bad at this?
That we didn't have more in the north.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Are you okay?
Have we even started recording this episode yet? Or are we just hanging out still?
Dude, we're just hanging out. But let's get you to the next question, man.
I
promise you'll start picking up steam, man.
Dude, I used to work for a paint company. How many gallons of paint are sold in the U.S. each year? Okay, I'm gonna guess. I gotta guess 90 million.
What? 20 million.
65 million. And just like that, I take the lead. I'm up by 16 million now. Dude, you look like an idiot.
The lead on that?
Editor Matt, put a picture of Tyler looking like a big moron on screen right now.
Audio medium.
Say something stupid.
Wait. You really took the lead on that?
Yeah, by a lot. The answer was 65 million.
That's crazy. All right. Well, let's go.
Guess what? How many daily passengers ride the New York City subway system? You were one of those at one point. What's the answer?
Now, this is similar to the Olympics question. Like, if they go multiple times, does that count?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Then I'm going to go with 40 million.
Per day? I want you to hear per day.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess like 500,000 per day. You heard per day, correct?
Per diem.
Oh, it was more than I thought. 5.5 million, but you were still horrifically off.
Yeah.
Like
I was a little off.
In an insane way. You're now down by
Yep, in an
45
insane way.
million.
That's right.
C Dog, I said I'm wide. I've widened the lead. Okay.
And so
here you go though.
I'm gonna come back.
This is your question though. Question 6. How many copies has the video game Minecraft sold worldwide? And for those of you who don't know, Tyler's a dork who plays video games and doesn't have
You
actual
go first.
real hobbies. And so I'm gonna guess. This feels like it could be a big number. 62 million. Minecraft is huge, right? That's like the game.
I'm gonna guess 1 billion.
Dude. You're gonna guess 1 billion? Well, it was right in the middle. 238 million copies. When I say right in the middle, of course, I mean it was way closer to me.
It was.
C Dog has only said that I've solidified my lead, and I see. I'll call it right now. There's no way I lose this one. Okay. Question 7. How many trees are there in the Amazon rainforest estimated?
250 million. Easy.
Okay. And I am going to guess. I mean, I think that's a pretty good guess. 250 million? Well, okay. Think about it like this. If there's 218 million people in Brazil, there could be at least 440 million trees, right?
You're asking me?
Well, I'm guessing. The answer is 390 billion? 390 billion?
Billion?
C Dog, I said the limit was 1 billion. The limit is 1 billion.
Throw the question out. That one doesn't count, C-Dog. Come on.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You're still down by about 600 million though, so you're doing great. How many students are enrolled in U.S. public schools K through 12?
K through 12?
Yeah. Through 12.
80 million.
You say 80 million?
Yep.
I'll guess 80.5 million.
8.5?
80.5.
That's not cool.
Well, you won that round though. Congratulations.
How many
50.7 million. That was awesome, buddy. You're doing great. You're doing great. 2 questions left. How many books are in the Library of Congress?
Oh, you got this one.
Yeah, well, thank you so much. I will say, the Library of Congress, is that just one building or is that like, is there like a database with books in the Library of Congress?
I'm not telling you.
Oh, okay. If it's just one building, how many books can you put in a building? I didn't know you could put 390. How come we're worried about deforestation, by the way? Like, truly. Off topic point. I'm now I'm now pro deforestation. There's no way we're ever going to run out of trees. That's crazy. That you can knock down 1 million trees and not even impact the environment like at all, right? There's zero environmental impact to taking 1 million trees out of the rainforest. That's crazy. 390 billion trees. I'm going to guess. I feel like the Library of Congress is like every book that like is in the United States almost, isn't it? I don't know. 390 million.
This could be a big. I'm going to go 5 million.
Oh. Thanks. Well, dude, if I took off sorry for calling you dude like that. That didn't feel good. If I took off the 0, I got the answer completely right. It's 39 million. Okay. The gap has been cut. The current score going into the last round, I am up by 315 million. And like last week, I will go first so you have a chance to rebuttal and catch up because it's not going second is an advantage. And so, question number 10. How many pounds of cheese does the average American eat in a lifetime? Oh, well, sorry, buddy. That one's, you're going to have to guess 1 billion because I'm going to guess pounds of cheese. The minimum is 50,000. There's no way the average American's eating 50,000 pounds of cheese. I'm going to ask for another question.
Deal. That sounds good to me.
Because that one, please, that one's not good. Okay. How many pizzas are eaten in the U.S. each year? I will guess. If I know one thing, I know that there are generally around 100 million pizzas eaten each year in the U.S. And I think I went a little low to give you a chance.
So I basically need to go 475 million.
Okay. Let's see what happens. This is for everything. This determines who's smarter out of the two of us for good. Oh.
What?
Remember that thing I said about the it determines who's smarter out of us for good? Wait, no, this is an ineligible question because it's 3 billion. Sea Dog, we need
billion?
Yeah, and you won, but that's not. We need
Sea Dog's
another
not following the rules.
Question
honest, that's
with a limit of 1 billion. That would have been devastating to me.
Too, yeah.
Okay, how many cars are currently registered in the United States?
Okay.
And I'll go first again. 350 million.
So I'm going to go 800 million.
And you just have to. You have no choice.
Yeah, I really have no choice.
290 million. You got cooked, buddy. Sorry, champ.
Okay,
thanks for coming out.
You can't count
Thanks
the
for
last
coming out.
gap because I had to go about 400 million higher than
No,
you.
I actually won by so much. I won by so much, and that's embarrassing for you. And you tried really hard.
All right, now put it with the scores from last week.
I still win by a lot because the scores from last week were in the 100,000.
But prorated.
Okay, I'm gonna prorate it really quick, and it actually says I'm still winning by like a ton, like so much.
Percentage wise.
I have like a 98%, and you're at like a 54, I think.
No. Q&A.
And dude, thanks for coming out today. Seriously, it meant a lot to me, and I love this podcast. I love doing it with you, and I love the Rat Pack. Thank you, Rat Pack, for listening. If you want to be like Kim, who's asking our Q&A question today, leave a comment anywhere you can find us, and we'll listen. If you're on Spotify, there's a comment section there. Leave a question, and we'll talk about it live on air. So this week, this is an easy answer for me. Kim asks, how long is too long for a movie? And my answer personally is whatever the length of Titanic is, and then take away like an hour from that.
Yeah, I like that answer. But also, Titanic was a 2-parter in the VHS set. So you have to factor that in.
It was. You had to.
I mean, yeah, it depends on the movie, blah, blah, blah. But when we start getting over 3 hours, it starts to be like, get a grip. You know, like we need to get a grip. And just tell the story.
If you can't tell your story in 3 hours, maybe it's not a very good story. That being said, if Project Hail Mary is over 3 hours, I'm camping out and I'm spending the weekend there. I'm watching it 10 times.
Yeah,
that's 30 hours.
Yeah. 30 hours.
So, okay. What?
Gonna stay here until they agree. Oh, thank you for listening. This show's called Until We Agree. Oh, thank you for listening.
What's so funny?
Nothing, man.
I